Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about my favorites from the past month. I have a couple beauty things and fashion stuff and then music, of course. So if you guys want to know, then just keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is definitely probably my favorite thing I've had the past couple months. I think I got this in September maybe, but it's the Anastasia glow kit, and this is in the sun dipped one. This is so pretty. I have it on right now, which I don't know if you can tell from the lighting, but it just has like really pretty bronzy highlight shades. And I mainly use the Moonstone color and Summer, which are both like, this one's like a goldeny one and then this is like a little bit more, and I mix the two together and it is so pretty. Before this I used to use Becca's highlighter in Opal, which is really pretty too, but I feel like whenever I'd wear it, it was like too much and it kind of like, you could tell that I had highlighter on, which I mean, I want to be like, I want people to be able to tell I have it on, but not like, I feel like it looked fake. Where this one I feel like looks like if your skin was just like naturally glowing, which I think is gorgeous. So I freaking love this and I definitely think it's worth the money. I think it was like 30 something, 38 I'm thinking, and you get 4 highlighters, which is awesome. So definitely check this out if you guys haven't. And then another palette, I feel like I probably talked about this before on my channel, but this is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette for your eyes, and this is just the perfect palette in my opinion. It's all matte eyeshadows, and I really love like this color here. It's like a burnt red orange color, and then this is like a light orangey color, and I've been loving this in the fall. I love like the grungy eyeshadow look. I actually did a tutorial on it, which I could link down below for you guys to check out, but it's just so pretty. And I don't have like, all my other palettes I feel like are all like neutral brown shades, and this is definitely different from that, which I thought was really cool. So, and they also blend like amazing. They go on so good and wear really good. She definitely nailed it with this palette. And this is the only Kat Von D thing I have, but I really want to check out like her liquid lipsticks, which I know are like a big thing, and all of her other stuff, because she is just awesome. So that, and then I also have, I think, actually I'll talk about this first because it kind of goes like along with that look. But this is Wet n Wild's lipstick in Mochalicious, which it's just like a dark reddish brown color, I would say. There's a swatch of it right there. I love this for the fall. I love these type of colors because I'm not crazy about like a bright red on my lips. I don't know. I don't think it fits well with my skin tone. But this is perfect because it's like not too dark, but just dark enough. And this paired with like the eyeshadow that I was talking about in this looks so pretty. And it's very like 90s grunge, which I'm really into right now. So these two together are awesome. And these are so cheap. I think this was like $2. And honestly, it feels just as good as like a MAC lipstick on your lips. It's crazy. So definitely check these out if you haven't. And then my last like beauty thing is e.l.f.'s blush, and this is in Mellow Mauve. And I've actually never hit pan on a blush, so that's pretty crazy. But again, actually, all of this together is what I've been wearing a lot. And I just think it looks really great. It looks awesome with like that lipstick I talked about. And I think it's just like a perfect like fall winter blush. It's not, I usually wear like peachy pink colors for blush, but I feel like that's more like summer. So this has been perfect for fall. And it's not too dark where it like washes me out, but it's just a little bit darker than what I normally wear. So really been loving that. And again, those are like super cheap. I think these are like $3. So and then I guess we'll talk about like body type of stuff. Actually I have two things from the Body Shop, which is crazy because I never really use their stuff. But this is, I picked this up at Marshall's, I think, back in September, and I never really like paid attention to the Body Shop's perfumes. I mean, I've seen them before, but I didn't really know anything about them. But this one is the Shea Body Mist, and it smells so good. It's like, it's kind of musky smelling, almost kind of like cologne, but I don't know why, I love that smell. But it's still kind of like fresh smelling. It's really clean, which I really like. It doesn't really last on you all day like a perfume would because it's just a body spray, but I love just throwing this on whenever I'm like in a rush and need something to spray on. It smells really, really good, so I love that. And then I also picked up, I think I picked this up at Marshall's too. This is the Body Shop's their coconut body butter, and this is great for like this time of year and going into winter. My skin gets so dry, especially like my hands and like my legs or like my knees and everything, where they get really chapped and everything. So I've been putting this on every time I get out of the shower, and my skin is like the softest it's ever been. It's great. But I really like it though because I've tried other body butters and I feel like they just leave like a gross like feeling on your skin afterwards, which I hate. And this doesn't, which is great. It's really thick, but it's not too thick where it's like it feels gross on your skin. So, and I love the scent of this. Anything coconut I'm like all about, so I love this. And I mean, I don't think that these are super expensive, like I've seen them at Ulta, but definitely check out like TJ Maxx or Marshall's, those type of stores, because they sell these for like, I think like $5, which is crazy. So love that. And then along with like dry skin and all that type of stuff, my lips for some reason have been really chapped, and I'm not sure if it's like the weather or the lipsticks I've been wearing, but they're just like really annoying. So I've been using, this is Nivea's lip butter, and this is just like the caramel flavor. I mean, it doesn't really matter what flavor, but it's really helped my lips feel a little bit better. They're still kind of chapped, but they're not terrible. So I usually just put this on at night before I go to sleep and like really put it on, like layer it, and when I wake up my lips feel so much softer and not as chapped. And like, it's crazy, I'll notice the days I don't use it, my lips get chapped again really fast, which is weird. So this has definitely been helping with that, and I'm definitely going to keep using this through the winter too. So and then my last two things I want to talk about are this is peppermint oil, and I've really gotten into like essential oils these past couple months. I really want to get like a diffuser to use in my room and stuff, but I've really been liking the peppermint oil one just because I get headaches a lot for some reason, and this has really helped with them, which I didn't think it really would that much. But I'll just like rub this on my temples whenever I get a headache, and it doesn't fully take it away, but it definitely helps a little bit. And I just think it's a great alternative instead of using like Advil or something that you're putting in your body that's really bad for you. So I love this, and I love the smell of it too. It smells so like, just, it smells like winter to me. I don't know why, but love that. And then actually, let's talk about this first. I've really been liking my Converse, the high top black ones. I got these like in the winter last year and didn't really wear them that much, but I've really broken them in the past couple months. I just love the look of like worn in Converse that are like dirty. And I feel like these go with everything along with all the other Converse that I have. I just love Converse. You can just pair them with anything and they look great. So, and they're super comfortable. And then my last thing, I actually haven't finished this yet, but it's Stephen King's 11/22/63, and this is basically a book about this guy that goes back in time and tries to stop the JFK assassination, and it is so good. It's a huge book. I usually don't read books this big, but I just like, every page is so good and you just want to keep flipping and like figure out what's gonna happen. I think a lot of it for me, I love it because for some reason I've always been fascinated with the whole JFK assassination, all that type of stuff, so that whole time period to me is just really interesting, and I feel like Stephen King did a really good job of like describing what that time would have been like and being really accurate, so it's really, really good. I mean, I'm not even like halfway through it, but I know it's definitely going to be a favorite of mine, so definitely look for a review of this whenever I'm done reading this, because I'm definitely going to talk about this. So, that's pretty much all of the favorites I have to show you guys, but music favorites, I'll put some down in the down bar, but you guys should definitely check out my Spotify, which I have linked. That's where I put usually, I mean, I listen to that constantly, so if you guys are ever interested in that, check that out. I usually make a playlist for each month, so whatever I'm listening to constantly will be on there. But pretty much like I've said before in the past couple favorites, I love Kaleo. They're amazing. I've listened to their album like a million times and it never gets old. Really liked Kings of Leon's new album. That again I've listened to on repeat for the past like 2 months. It's so good. And I would say probably The Weeknd's new album that just came out last week is amazing. Definitely go check that out if you're into his type of music. I feel like he just keeps getting better and better every album, which is crazy. So like I said, check out my Spotify down below, as well as like all my other links I'll have for Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!